Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Played down the wrong line on the first ball.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
This is everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
King shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Just the one run off the over. New Zealand are none for one. Hussain coming into the attack from the hospital end. Hussain from the hospital end.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time that brilliantly.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Huge appeal.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 12.
Well bowled.
Turning down the single. Surprising. That seemed like a very, very easy single. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait on. Yeah.
Big shout.
Well bowled.
4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 1 for 16. straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Well bowled.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Nice
That was a
bowling.
slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be
Yes.
runs here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's the over. New Zealand are 1 for 70.
Wait.
Latham will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep. Keeper.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
New Zealand get through another over. Only one from it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Nice bowling. Well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Yes.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Nice bowling.
Hussain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Hussain has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep. No.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 1 for 30. Hussain from the hospital end.
Yep. No. Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over. New Zealand are 1 for 36. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Young shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Timing just a little early on that occasion. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Latham will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R2 for 38.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Huge appeal.
Nice
A bit of
bowling.
frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yes. No. Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait. Yeah, yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Edge, unplayable.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Wait there.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Padding up to that. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Now it's just if it hit the wickets. Young has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yes.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Nichols gets off the mark.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Gone, brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
5 for 42.
Mitchell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. New Zealand are 5 for 43. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice solid defensive shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Winning.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Waiting.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
3 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 5 for 46. Khan from the members' end.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting. Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Just the one run off the over. New Zealand are 5 for 47.
Yes.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yeah.
Edged it. Big appeal. Bangladesh having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. There'll be one run here for them. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler's in.
A couple on offer here, playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Got right in behind it. Solid defence, very compact.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Now then, was there a feint edge? So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in. No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises. Kuggeleijn comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Ooh. Nice bowling. Yeah.
Loud appeal.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here. There's a run here, surely.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 7 for 75. Big shout. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 7 for 78.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Kugelane shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
Hussain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Southee, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 8 for 83. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. A beauty, brilliant catch.
His innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ferguson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.